What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're gonna talk about what's new in the new update and what pets are new. We have three categories: what is new, what is friendship bond with a giant up there, and what is the new crafting table on the skies. Let's jump right in. Our first thing is the beanstalk. We need to use the beanstalk to get all the way up there. The problem is some of the servers' beanstalks are glitched, so they don't grow. So that's why I have a second plan to get up there. I have my own beanstalk. So I'm gonna take this and go all the way up there. So let's go on up there. I'll see you in a second.
A few moments later.
Hey! Voila! We're on the island. Our first category is friendship bond with our good friend over here, the giant. See, before we could like talk with him and we could do things with him. We could just go up that and go here and just talk and buy stuff. We can't do that anymore because the beanstalk need to be grown to do that. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about friendship bond. So, how to do this friendship bond? It's kind of easy if you think about it. He's a giant. He's big. He's on a cloud. He wants food. So how are we going to give him this food? There's two options. The basic option, you go to your challenges, do this one, and you get this so you can put in your garden and make food for him. The second option is you get the gorilla. I don't have the pet anymore because I was such a smart guy to sell the pet before this event. So if you go here and we go right in the wrong one, this one, we have this, the pot. The gorilla's ability is to make you a food item every, I don't know how long. So it would help you a lot if you had that, because then you could do food on yourself, plus the ape would make you food. That would be two things to strengthen your friendship bond. So if you have the gorilla, here's a picture of the gorilla if you don't know what I'm talking about. And you put it over to the pot, it will make a food item. And you can give that to the giant. This is the system on the screen right now to how we're going to do it. So gorilla, check. Pot, check. He mixes up, makes food. And it goes down to a friendship bond with a giant. That's how it works. Time for second clue. Number 2, or something that's different now, is the crafting table. We have always had this giant last week, but now we have gotten a crafting table. So I want to tell you what's good for seeds to have in your garden, how many you need to have of them, and you need to go for this thing I'm going to tell you, because that maybe be the smartest plan to go, just in my opinion. I'm not going to tell you why, but I'll also tell you why, but I'll just say why. So if we go over here, we have gotten this. You need beanstalk, sprout seed pack, sprout egg, and shekels. And you can make all of these with beanstalks. Here's the funny part. People are going for this one because one thing. They want this guy, the Griffin, and that one. So here is my advice. The clue, I'll give you advice for this. Have 3 beanstalks, no, 2 or 3 beanstalks, because the beanstalk will probably have over 7 beanstalk on it, so it will be 14. So the 14 divided by 2, that would be 7. That would be 7 chests if you have sprout seed packs. The giant always says sprout seed packs from 1 to 2. Every time you restock his shop. The spruce egg is going to be the problem here because he's not going to sell them all the time. But if you can be the one that grows the beanstalk all the time, you can actually get a lot of spruce eggs, like I have. I have gotten a lot, and I have not gotten a golden goose. I'm sad. So, it helps you a bunch getting spruce eggs with growing this seed. This giant beanstalk to get up here. It's gonna help you out a bunch. I promise you that. So if you really want to try to get this Griffin, go for that. See, and he tried to craft a spruce egg. Why should you? Because you can just get them from the beanstalk. That's why I'm telling you this now. Try to go for the skyrod chest, because it helps. What I'm telling you, I have tried it. It helps out a bunch. I have already beanstalks growing in my garden, and we are gonna go boom. That was that for that one. Time for clue number 3. Clue number 3, we don't actually need to be on the island, we need to be in the garden. So we're gonna go boop. Perfect. So the second thing is new pets. So there was the Griffin, and we have gotten some new pets I want to show you. It only was limited to the event. So we know everybody that Jandal went to war with steal a brain rot. So Grow a Garden went to war with steal a brain rot. We all know that. So this was a total admin abuse. So we got a brain rot. So we gotta. I picked something up. Well, I should too. Damn it, that wasn't the plan. That's a brain rot thing. That was only for limited edition for the event. So you can't get it anymore. So I want to see how much it's worth just because I can. Well, I'm talking to. Okay, pretty expensive. I want to sell this. Perfect. So you can't get that one anymore. Sorry, but it can also. We also got a new pet in the thing. I need
a few moments later.
I found it. This guy. He says if you have a beanstalk, it can duplicate. It can duplicate a plant in your garden. Pretty good. Not the worst. Pretty good. But this one says if every time you pick up an apple, so sugar apple, normal apple, anything that has apple in the name, you can get a chance to duplicate it. So we need you, and plus everybody who was still in the event after that got a chicken jockey. So I'm sorry you didn't get one, but you got a chicken jockey in the event. So that was the 2 new pets, or this green thing and the Brainwalk Gods. And the Griffin. And and the 2 more that was also in the chest were the I think it was a cow. Let me just check quickly. It was an elk, sorry. The elk says it can get you seed back, but it's a very low chance, so people just sell it. We all know the mandrake is a seed, it's not even a pet, so why even bother? But the Griffin is what you really want. The golden goose is the golden goose. I don't know what would be different with the golden goose. It's the golden goose, it's still 1% chance to get it through the eggs. But no matter what. Oh, my egg is ready. I got a pig. Seriously? No matter what, you need to do this to actually. So you need to do a lot of things. You need to do your challenges to get the pot to give the giant food. You also need to you also need to listen to my ingredients list, how to get the fast chests. And now I'll tell you how the pets work, and I'll tell you all the new pets. Because I'm not a guy who can get this. I'm not a big YouTuber like everyone else on Grow Garden that can do this things. Like get the new OP pet because I got so much money. I can't do that. But what I can do is help you get better in your game. So if this really helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe. It would help me out a bunch, and plus it will help me make better videos in the future. Without further ado, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.